Do you remember taking your child to nursery school for the first time? A lot of us will remember that, wow, it was an incredible surprise. The child was so happy, and they seemed to be happy with their teacher, and they have made friends, and they participated in activities. They didn't even look over their shoulder to say goodbye. You could just simply walk out, no problem. And you said to yourself on the way back to the car, this is going to be a cinch, much easier than I expected it to be. And then day 2 of school, still happy, still connecting, still having a good time, easy to say goodbye, doesn't even look at you. This is great. And then about the 3rd or 4th day, that's when the tantruming starts. And you think to yourself, I don't understand what happened over here. I really thought we had this in the bag. Why is my child suddenly acting up? And they say that the psychology is that at the beginning, it's all nice and new and novel and exciting and something different, and children are curious. And then after a few days, they realize, oh, this is real. We're in this for the long term. I feel that we're those nursery school children right now. So at the beginning, everybody was talking about their activities that they're doing in lockdown and the fun and being creative and all those funny memes that were just swarming at the beginning of all of this. And then it was Pesach. We had the opportunity to spend good quality family time. Of course, for some people, Pesach was very, very difficult and very lonely. People spoke a lot about what they did, how they connected, how they spent the time, and how they enriched themselves through the experience. And now all of that is behind us. And we don't know exactly how much longer this is going to continue. Everybody's hoping that there'll be a lift of lockdown, but then there's rumors that it'll only be a partial lift and all kinds of thinking that's doing the rounds. And it's exactly at this point in the process that people start to feel a little despondent. Like this wasn't just a few weeks of fun and a bit of different living. This could actually be a reality for quite a while. And it really doesn't matter what you think about whether there should be lockdown or there shouldn't be lockdown, and what's more important, people's well-being or the economy, and economy does affect the people's well-being. It actually doesn't make a difference because we don't get to choose. And we don't get to control the situation. And we don't know that this is all going to just go away. And we don't know that it might not come back with a second wave. There are so many unknowns. And I think that that's exactly why it's at this point in time that people are starting to feel just a little bit down and just a little bit nervous and just a little bit despondent. There's a verse in the Torah that goes, Ani Hashem loi shonisi. V'atem b'nei Yaakov lo chilisem. I, Hashem, I have not changed. You, the children of Yaakov, have not been destroyed. If there's one thing that we know from our history as Jewish people, it's that we have had many periods of uncertainty, many periods of incredible difficulty, many times in our history where we have not seen where the light at the end of the tunnel might well be. One thing has not changed through all of that, and that is Hashem, who has our back, who looks after us, who gives us the wherewithal to be able to get through even these really drawn out difficult times. It's one thing to get through an acute difficult phase. It's much more to get through a chronic difficult phase. But that's his promise to us. I'll be with you. If you just can be conscious of that, you'll have an easier experience. Trust me, I will look after you. Trust me, I will provide things that you cannot imagine. Trust me, I have your back. And I think that this is something we need to, as best we can, try and keep our focus on as we move into the longer term version of this whole experience. So please God, we stay with our chin up, and Hashem provides brachos for us that we could not have imagined. Stay safe, stay sane, stay happy. Have a wonderful day.